out the Say I Quit podcast on YouTube. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's true. We have made it to WrestleMania 41 week, man. The most electrifying week of all of professional entertainment. Hey, Greg the Dragon MC. I
Come
got
on,
Hardy Jr. with me. I got Reed Starks with me. How y'all feeling?
feeling immaculate.
Anymore.
It's Mania weekend. Come on. I mean Mania week.
It's it's been a fantastic week already. If you asking me personally, I think that we are in for a good Mania, despite a lot of the negativity that's being said about WrestleMania this year. A lot of people aren't feeling the hype. There are definitely, fewer matches that I'm excited for than I was last year. But I think last year's build was just so amazing. It was going to be hard to top that. But I do think that these wrestlers will deliver on the grandest stage of them all. And let's start off with a match that, man, if it was ever a go hard or go home moment for somebody in their WWE career, it's Jey Uso's.
Jey Uso.
It is a moment where he will have a chance to prove that he truly is main event Jey Uso when he gets to open up WrestleMania 41
Yup.
against Gunther. Who y'all got winning that match?
I got Jay.
Are we going with who we want or just like our prediction? Like
I don't mind Jay winning.
Whatever you want to do, man.
obvious. I mean, it's just me. I want Gunther to win.
Put the disclaimer in there.
Okay, yeah. I want Gunther to win, but my prediction is Jay finna win.
I'm gonna put my disclaimer in. Jey Uso deserves it. I
He
like
does.
Jey Uso, y'all.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we love Jay. So
But Gunther needs to win this damn match, man. This is a story that from the jump, and even the story that they've told, I felt like the story should be that Jay is dope. Jay's great, but he ain't on Gunther's level. That's a beast that he can't defeat, just as he couldn't beat Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't beat Roman. He's not at that stature yet. Can he get there? Sure he can. Is he there yet? No. I think that is the story that you tell. Honestly, if I had to put some money on it, I would probably put my money on Jay. I think that he probably is favored in this situation because of how popular he is. But I do think that it is a more compelling story to tell of Jey Uso just not being good enough despite how hard he's going to go. He's going to give Gunther, I think it's going to be a banger, especially after what he did to Jimmy. Jay has to come out with some new tricks and do some crazy things in this matchup. He gotta go for the throat. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even talking about doing a Hurricane Rana. I don't want to see no shit like that. I just want to see him hoop, man.
What's up, Robert?
And I think he has the ability to hoop. You know what I'm saying? I think it's no doubt about it. He has an ability to hoop, but
He does.
Easily.
Gunther should come out with the victory, man. That's my piece on it.
You ain't wrong, bro. You ain't wrong, bro.
I think it would be better if I don't know what would be better because Jay winning's a big moment, obviously.
Mhm.
But I think Gunther winning and just getting by, or like even if he like just kind of Gunther's them and just spams finishers, I think you could do that main event. With his gimmick being main event, he could like main event like SummerSlam or something like that since there's 2 nights, and he could finally beat Gunther there. Or he can just win a Mania. There's really no wrong way, to be honest, now. I feel like with the build now, with Jimmy being involved, thank you, Jimmy Uso, for getting this feud over like it needed to. Like, we got to be honest. If Jimmy doesn't go on,
my fault, but we said Gunther got to murder somebody. He got to murder Jay. He got to murder somebody, bro.
Yeah, and Jimmy smacked them, and consequences happen, and Crash Out Jay's the best Jay to me. So,
yeah, this is definitely what we love Jey Uso for, the emotion and everything like that he brings. He makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? So let's hope that regardless of what happens, they both make us feel good while they're in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting from
So
Gunther to also do his due diligence in saying, you know what, give me Jey Uso at WrestleMania. I'm still gonna give you a banger. You know what I'm saying? Even though that is the only critique people can really give Jey Uso right now. There is a couple others, but the main critique that people are giving Jey Uso is his in-ring ability. And like I said, I expect him to pull out some new stops, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough.
see, also like, here's my opinion. This is my listen. This is my opinion. This is not Reed or Lil Derek's opinion. I feel like Triple H kind of at a crossroads with his booking. I'm not gonna lie. I feel
Yeah, I
like
agree. I agree.
I feel like if you want to go corporate, if you want to go who's making the most money, TKO, the obvious choice is Jey Uso. But if you want to show that you listen to the fans and you like real grabs like you say you do, you go on Gunther. That's just my opinion.
But even some of the fans want Jay. So that's the hard part. Are
He
you talking
talking
about?
about straight
You talking
wrestling.
about
I'm talking about like wrestling,
I just
bro.
ah?
fans.
Gotcha.
Obviously, people that just watch WWE want Jey Uso to
Them on
win.
Jey Uso, yeah,
Yeah.
And there are people that's online. We ain't got time to get too deep into
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Plenty of
Yeah.
people online saying if you like real wrestling, go watch AEW. And if I enjoy real wrestling, I expect it from a professional wrestling product. Whether
And
it's WWE, whether it's AEW, whether that's NXT in New Japan, I expect to be amazed. I expect to be entertained by what I see in the ring, not just what I see on the mic. You know what I'm saying? So
Yup, yup.
I can see why you look at it that way as well. But
Mm.
dive into another matchup. I think the match that is this just makes the least sense of being on WrestleMania. This is a match that should have been
Just get it over with.
it
Just get
should
it
have
over
been
with.
a multi-man match if we were gonna do this, and they should have did like a 4-on-4, but it would have wound up being a 4-on-3, where you could have did American Elite or whatever. What the hell is their name, man? I can't think of their name right now because they didn't change it. So
American Alpha.
I'm saying though, what's the whole team name? It's American Elite, right?
no, I think it's American Alpha.
I think
It's
it's American.
American Alpha.
Is
Okay.
it?
I think so.
Might be.
I thought
Shout out,
that
shout out Julius.
whatever, man. Chad Gable, the Creed brothers, and El Grande Americano should have been. It should have been a 4-way match against the LWO. But we getting Rey Mysterio versus
Hey,
El Grande Americano, which is idiotic. I don't want to talk
I'm.
about this much. Who
I
y'all
just.
playing?
I just know Fluffy's gonna get involved in this match. They're
hey,
gonna have
look,
some with that
hey,
shit.
I'm confused. Where's little Derek?
I don't. I can't even see him.
It's
I don't
El
even.
Yeah, who's
Americano.
doing the mask?
I think that's I think that's El St. Louis Americano. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, my bad, Derek. I just had to pull that one out. I had to do it. I had to do it.
Dragon of the Lou. Dragon of the Lou.
Dragon of the Lou.
Like, man.
Dragon,
But obviously,
Dragon Lou.
I would bet money on Rey Mysterio. I don't see them making him lose this match. But honestly, if they're gonna take this Americano thing to the maximum, then Americano needs to win this match.
Unfortunately, here's the thing, bro. I think I agreed with kind of what Derek was saying in a way that they should have did like a 4-on-3, but have like
Yeah.
Chad Gable run under the ring, take off the mask, and fucking get back in the ring. Like, oh, I'm Chad Gable now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Entertaining as fuck.
It's gonna be yeah. There's gonna be some celebrity involvement. I think I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the safe answer, Rey Mysterio, bro.
Yeah, I would say Ray too.
All right, let's move on to more pressing matters. At least let's talk about another match that, if I'm being honest, you know, should be a really good match. I got an idea on how this match is gonna go. I was surprised to see it make the Mania card over the other tag team titles, but the World Tag Team titles will
Yeah.
be on the line. It will be the War Raiders versus the New Day. Personally, I think New Day should win this matchup.
They should.
And they haven't done that much since they, turned heel. They haven't won much. I
Yeah.
think this is where you turn that tide. You do a moment with Big E. um, trying to, maybe reconcile or something with
Him
them and
turning
beat
big.
Biggie down, or Biggie tries to cost them but doesn't succeed. I don't know how this match plays out, but I feel like you got to have Big E involved, and that's the only reason why this match is on WrestleMania.
I definitely agree. See, I would want New Day to win because it would. I don't know, bro. Like you said, like this heel turn just feel like dog shit to be honest. Because I thought, I think we all thought like the
Robert.
heel turn was leading to like a immediate like Biggie return. You know what I mean? That's understandable if he isn't like cleared, but I feel like that's what it was kind of like alluding to.
Yeah.
Um, I think Biggie should have some involvement in the match, maybe. Um, I'm gonna go with the Raiders though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the
She,
Raiders for my prediction. But
you know, if
I
New Day,
do think New Day should win though.
if New Day wins, they break the record.
Wait, don't Usos got the record?
Yeah, but that's what Michael Cole said. If they win, they'll be like
Mm,
what the 13th, and they'll break the record.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think the
I
Usos
think
have the record.
I don't know.
Mm, that's interesting.
Hey, bro. I think it's gonna be a really good. I think it's gonna be a good match. It might be one of those sleeper matches that we talk about.
I feel like this card has a lot of them sleeper matches.
I feel like
Who
Knight.
gonna win, Reed? Who gonna win?
Yeah, word.
I got I got New Day.
Word.
Next up, we can move on to the women's side of things. A match that I think personally, this story at least probably has been the best told story throughout WrestleMania season. A
Yeah,
lot of stories have been affected for a lot of different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but this one is one that has lived up to every expectation. As Jade Cargill versus Naomi. I think there is no way in hell that you squander the greatness that has been heel Naomi over the last month, 2 months now, really, by having her lose this match. She's
true.
got to cheat. She's gonna
I,
cheat. She gonna do something crazy. Hell, she may get a teammate for all I know. She may align herself with somebody. I think Naomi has to win this match.
agreed. I have Naomi winning. I think it's too early for her to lose. Like they need at least have a trophy, if anything.
I think WWE has a really big issue with turning people heel, and it kind of means nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
I think Naomi should definitely win this match.
Yeah.
But I
She
wouldn't be
deserves.
surprised if
She
Jade.
deserves. She deserves it too, bro.
I,
She.
I,
Yeah.
I know that they'll probably have a banger. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. This is
Respect
gonna
this
be. This is gonna be Jade's like probably her
This is
biggest match
her.
yet.
This is yeah. This is that. Like I feel like the way that we see kind of like Jay and Gunther, I kind of feel it's the same way until like Jade like faces like probably like Bianca in the singles match. I feel like this is like her crowning moment in a way. So I know
Yeah,
she's feeling the pressure.
I agree. I
Yeah,
got
it's
Naomi.
a lot of pressure for her first one-on-one WrestleMania match, and it's a lot of pressure on Naomi too, as the
To
veteran,
deliver, yeah,
really help put this match together and ensure that Jade is in the right place at the right time and ensure that Jade looks as dominant as she should look. So a tall task for both women, but I do think they are gonna really deliver in this matchup. Next up, let's talk about the United States Championship matchup.
on,
LA Knight versus Yada Mean. Just
yeah. I mean,
two.
You know what I mean?
uh,
I got
too
my two winning this.
easy,
I think
easy.
immediately after we need the turn on with him and Solo. Feel like they've been really slow burning that, and the Bloodline storyline is really dead in the waters right now. If we're being honest with
Easy,
you, like
easy.
let's get to that finish line. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this finish line. I know they trying to drag it out because we thinking Roman versus Rock eventually, but let's get to the damn finish line. Let Jacob win the United States title and let him turn on Solo at WrestleMania.
Easily. I mean, just to add on really quick to what you said, I honestly feel like Bloodline storyline should have just ended at this Mania, bro. Should have, regardless, it should have been Rock and Roman, should have been Solo versus Jacob. like just end it like right here. It kind of drags on for a little bit too long. I have Fatu winning easily. I think LA Knight is gonna be drafted to Raw, and he's gonna be on a bigger and better things. IC title, WWE title maybe in the future sometime soon. But yeah, Fatu all the way.
5-5. Ooh! Yeah, I got Fatu. I got Jacob.
Easy.
That's easy money, and that's gonna be
Yeah,
a really.
I mean,
That might be one of my top 3 best favorite matches whenever it's all said and done.
hey, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
No, I trust Jacob. And LA
Okay,
Knight,
you think it's gonna be one of the best of the weekend?
I think it's gonna be one of my favorites for sure.
Okay.
Best,
Let's talk
best is
about
pushing.
let's talk about the match Reed really gonna love. Let's talk about our last 2 matches. And first up, the WWE Women's Championship: Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. You know that saying, good any publicity is good publicity. That's what this match has been the detail of.
Is that CM Punk and Drew McIntyre?
Publicity, despite it being the biggest moment of this feud so far, being them both going off script and shooting at each other. I think that's what they needed to make it more interesting. Blur the lines of reality. Piss each other off in real life. Now the interesting thing is going to be how the match plays out with the probably not so happy Charlotte Flair and a not so happy Tiffany Stratton either, when they have to work together to try to have one of the best matches of WrestleMania weekend. I got Tiffany Stratton winning this. Pass the torch, Charlotte. As we all, I think a lot of people called this being the WrestleMania match way before Charlotte even returned.
Yeah.
I do think that Charlotte has to lose this match, man. She's got
Easy.
to. There's no way
Yeah.
she can beat Tiffany right.
Charlotte winning? Hell no, bro. I think my prediction, y'all know. Yeah, what I mean? Tiffy Tom, easily.
What's good, Jared?
What's up, Jared?
So,
See,
Jared,
I honestly think it's just gonna be Tiffany Stratton. I think the match is gonna be really good, bro. I think WWE and people that hate each other in real life actually they come out with some bangers.
hey,
Seth, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, even like it's always a banger. So I got faith. But Tiffy Tom,
I think it's gonna be one of the greatest women's matches of all time, and I got Tiffany winning.
that's a bold statement, but you know what? You might not even be wrong. You might not even be wrong.
I think it's gonna be better than Charlotte and Rhea, and I love that match.
Oh, at 39, 38?
Yep, it might be on par with Bailey and Io when it's all said.
It's gonna be better than that. Okay.
I'm just saying it has the potential because Tiffany's no slouch, and
It
Charlotte.
definitely has the potential in the ring.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Let's move on to a match that is definitely going to try to become the greatest triple threat in WrestleMania history. And we're going to get a lot of cinema in that match.
Easy.
To amplify the chances of it becoming one of the best triple threat matches in WrestleMania history. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk with Paul Heyman. I got CM Punk.
Listen, I want my boy CM Punk to win a main event, bro. His first WrestleMania main event. I got a feeling it's gonna be Seth.
I think Seth aligns with The Rock. Seth wins.
Genuinely, that's exactly what the fuck I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
After the shit he said yesterday.
Yeah.
TKO storyline, invasion storyline again, but Triple H done.
But see, here's the only thing, bro. Here's the only thing I could think of, though. I feel like also there's a possibility we could still get CM Punk aligning with The Rock. I don't know if it's gonna happen there, but I could feel it.
Yeah, but he said all that shit about Rock and Cena when he came back that Monday after.
Do you not remember what Cena said? He said he loved the fans like a year ago. He helped Cody Rhodes at last
I
WrestleMania,
mean,
bro.
listen, I don't know.
Shit
But yeah,
changed.
I got Seth.
Okay.
Hey, 2 Seths and 1 CM Punk.
I had
Yo.
Roman first, but I don't see it
I don't
happening.
think, I think it's no chance Roman wins, but Roman does not eat the pin either. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 And Seth eats too many pins, in my opinion.
He does. See,
that's
Punk
the
eats.
interesting part for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really like none of the three really has taken a lot of pins over the last year.
That's true.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? So it's very interesting who's gonna take the pin and also who's gonna actually get the win. It's going to be a crazy scenario. Let's move on.
Rapping and shit.
Let's
Hey,
move
all
on.
you have to do is put. All you have to do is put Finn Balor in the middle of the ring and just cover him.
Word. Word. That's what you got to do.
He
But
just-
Nakamura.
another championship match then, since you wanted to bring up Finn Balor.
Have
Braun
Karrion
Breakker
Kross in the
versus
fit.
Dominic Mysterio versus Penta versus Finn Balor. Personally, I know a lot of people are thinking Dom is going to somehow come out on top. I think Liv Morgan is not going to be there to save Dom because Liv Morgan has her own match to work out and figure out. I think that Penta gets the W because Braun Breaker's going to do Braun Breaker, but Finn and Dom are going to take each other out. Breaker is probably going to take one or the other out, and Finn probably eats the pin. Shit.
It's Penta, bro. Penta finna win, bro.
Finn Balor and Penta.
Penta. I got a. This match gonna cook.
Hey, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, this match
I got
gonna
Braun.
cook.
I got Braun retaining. I would love to see Penta win, but
Wow. That's a
I
good
don't
take.
know.
Why? Why do you think so?
I don't know. I feel like kind of like the same way with Gunther. Like I think Gunther might win, even though Jay's probably gonna win, is because like they got second wind in their title reigns. Like Gunther is just title reigns just now. Since those little squash matches till now, like is heating up. And then Bronze is like with the spear happening, Carlito, like all the interactions with AJ Styles, all that. Like I just think you take all that and you just take into consideration, like, all right, there's more to his run than just losing. Me personally, that's what I think. Because him and AJ at like SummerSlam, I mean, dog, like that's a perfect match. So I don't know. That's just me.
That's a good prediction actually. I ain't changing my shit though. I think Penta's still finna win.
Hero. Y'all know I love Penta. Dog. I do this every day when I wake up. I look in the mirror. I look in the mirror and say, "Be undeniable."
I'm Braun Breaker to move on for sure.
That's what I'm thinking.
That too.
And it's also time for us to move on and talk about a match that is very it's somewhat polarizing in a lot of ways, if we being honest right now.
Shit. Here we go.
AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. The story that has been carried by Karrion Kross. That's it. Karrion is in his name. He's carrying.
Yeah, he is.
Shit. I got AJ Styles winning this match. There's no way in hell Logan Paul should pick up a WrestleMania win over AJ Styles. Especially with the way that Karrion is playing and like AJ has to win to prove himself, prove that he still got it and stand up for the real wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
AJ
Well,
got
y'all seen, right? In the match Karrion Kross and AJ had on Raw, when Karrion Kross was about to take the phenomenal forearm, he was just waiting there and he started smiling. Like he was like sacrificing himself so AJ Styles could tap into like that evil, like his evil ways. I think Corey, what was it, Corey or Michael? No, I think it was Michael Cole. Saying evil ways, you know, like his old theme song, Evil Ways. So I thought that was a cool little fucking like AJ Styles. I got AJ Styles.
I mean, AJ, one of my favorites of all time. As of like y'all know about like the recent news.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, pretty.
Okay, so choose between two pieces of shit. At the end of the day, you still gonna get a piece of shit. But I mean, which one would you rather?
Yeah, y'all know AJ is one of my favorites of all time, but it's pretty disappointing. Like makes my, and it just like, you know how it's like when you love like an athlete or something you look up to or something like that, and you just find out they're just like, wow, they did some stupid shit they probably shouldn't have done. But yeah, I got AJ. I don't like Logan Paul. I honestly think he's not that good. Like in the ring, he's good, but I think people are starting to see like his promos just don't hit at all. They
Think
just
people
don't.
all that.
That's why Karrion Cross is there, because Karrion Cross is top 5 WWE when it comes to promos, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He's that good. Now, if he would just like
He's
have,
up there with character too. It just doesn't translate.
yeah, if his matches were a little bit better, then I think he's out of here. But that's just me.
Not to
But yeah,
say he's like a bad wrestler. I think he's a
he's
good
not.
wrestler.
He's not. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, AJ Styles.
Uh,
All right, let's move on to the women's tag team championship match. It's gonna be Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayla and Lyra Valkyrie.
That match
As,
makes
as far as we know, who y'all got?
no sense.
Liv and Raquel usually.
Who you got?
Probably,
The shit don't make no sense at all.
probably living.
Reed.
Reed.
I said Liv and Raquel.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right, y'all know who I got?
he
yeah.
going Roxanne and Cora.
Roxanne and Cora Jade.
Wait,
They gonna
what?
win the titles at WrestleMania.
Wait, what match? Am I bugging
Roxanne
out?
and Cora Jade.
They don't get into the match for Mania.
How you know?
Wait, am I bugging out? I thought it was Liv and Raquel versus Bailey and Lyra.
And guess
He's
what?
for that.
Guess
He's
what?
for
Guess what? Tell me
They
this. Tell me this. Tell me this, right?
stand and deliver, right?
yeah.
On the pre-show,
That's crazy. I will say.
you think Roxanne gonna be on the pre-show of
Nah.
Stand and Deliver and not make it onto WrestleMania card after being number 2 in the Royal Rumble and doing an amazing job in the Elimination Chamber?
Nah, you right.
It makes too much. Do the knowledge. Do the knowledge, bro. It make too much sense, bro.
So do you think this is? Do you think
It's
it's
too perfect for her to call for them to call their shot at WrestleMania, and also she get in the business of Bailey again, win or lose. Now, honestly, if I'm being real with you, I think Liv and Raquel are gonna win still because Bailey and Roxanne and Cora and Lyra, they're all gonna really take each other out, setting up an easy victory for Liv and Raquel. Basically,
Yo,
it makes too much sense, man. It makes
But
to have her and Cora win and then call their shot to still make it to WrestleMania, bro. The pre-show is fucking crazy for the woman that carried the entire company of NXT on her back last year. The entire company. She was the best damn thing on the show. Not Trick Williams, not Oba Femi, Roxanne Perez going up against Jordan Grace, Jada Parker, Lola Vice, Julia, everybody in between was the best thing going on in all of 2024. From WrestleMania to motherfucking January when she lost the title, she was the best thing on NXT. They are not going to regulate her to
hey, bro,
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. That's the Derek quote of the year. I can't
I
believe
can't believe it.
I
Goddamn
can't
me.
believe
I
that
can't
they gonna
believe
do Roxanne like that. So I believe she gonna be in that match at WrestleMania.
You think they don't have him just fight on a Raw after Mania? Sheesh. I
Nah,
wouldn't
but
mind.
You
there's
gonna have Roxanne's last pay-per-view appearance be on the pre-show,
yeah, nah.
or are
There's
you
got to
gonna
be a
have her
reason
be on
for
the
it.
pre-show and then come up on WrestleMania night 2? Think about it. Night 1, day 1, Saturday, she's at Stand and Deliver. Night 2, she's at WrestleMania banging on the doors, and she just did it on SmackDown. She ain't got no problem finding Nick Aldis or Adam Pearce.
True. You ain't wrong.
Like, I'm 50-50 on it happening, but I think if I'm in that writing room and that idea hasn't come to their head, they're fucking stupid. That's simple. Let's
All
move.
I'm saying is you better clip this shit and post that shit tomorrow.
I already
Yeah.
posted it. I'm gonna post this part too. I already posted it on TikTok, man. I
Oh,
did
I
that.
work.
Seen that bullshit this morning, gang. Sin City Street fight. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
Drew
And
McIntyre.
this is another one that it's clear cut. Drew McIntyre has to win this match.
He's
Shit,
not
they
not
Damian
winning.
Priest is my favorite wrestlers, bro. But Drew
He's not.
McIntyre all the way.
He's not winning, bro.
You lying?
I want him to win. He should win,
Stop
and he
lying.
should be. He should
How
be
many
fighting.
times did Damian Priest beat him already, bro?
Oh, did he?
You think he not getting that win back?
Drew should be fighting for a title at Mania, but that's just me. But
Was fighting for a title against Damian Priest and got his ass whooped all year. He
Well,
got to get his win back.
he beating his ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
He got cheated multiple times, but still.
He got glass in his eye for a reason,
With
bro.
CM Punk. Shouldn't have been beefing
Motherfucker,
with CM Punk, and he might have had the title.
Drew McIntyre showed up looking like fucking Jack Sparrow, bro. Come on.
No doubt, he's definitely one of the people that has suffered a lot from the whirlwind booking, because obviously it seemed like he was on the track to fight Roman Reigns. He probably should be in that match, and it should probably be a fatal 4-way match. Somebody like Seth Rollins probably should be fighting Gunther. But the reality is he's got a Sin City Street fight against Damian Priest. They're going to have a banger. This,
Easily.
yeah,
this is a sleeper match for me that I think might just steal the show as far as in-ring
yeah.
ability. You know what I'm saying? Like, Damian Priest can go. Drew McIntyre can go. They're going to have a great match.
Easily. Yeah, I'll go Drew McIntyre.
I'll go Damien just cause.
Last but not least, man. Second to
Uh,
last, but definitely not least. Excuse me. We got the fucking WWE Women's World Champion Io Sky versus Bianca Belair, the EST, versus Mommy Rhea Ripley. And what honestly, I've been intrigued by the feud. I think they could have did a lot more with it personally, but I think this is going to be a great match. But I don't think it's a way that Io Sky walks out without being a champion. I think Rhea has to eat the pin, because I think if Rhea eats the pin, you can still technically hold on to Bianca being undefeated. Io Sky's reign doesn't get cut short. But obviously, Rhea and Bianca are going to be focused on each other, and that is what's going to cost them the match. Just as it's been this entire feud of them ignoring Io Sky
Trina, yep.
like she isn't the fucking best women's wrestler, in-ring wrestler in WWE right now.
Word.
In-ring is Bianca and Io for me, and I got Io over Bianca slightly as far as in-ring ability from a women's wrestler in WWE.
Easily. I think, oh man, I think I said it the other day too. Or maybe we all said it. If EO loses this match, it's gonna stop a momentum, bro. Like I feel like for the first time in WWE, EO has been getting to that point where the audience is starting to see her as like one of the top women's
Yeah.
wrestlers in WWE. I feel
Thanks.
like you stop it right here in its tracks, bro, and give the title again to either Bianca or Rhea. It's gonna fuck up EO's momentum, bro. And EO is like Derek says, bro, genuinely one of the best, not even female wrestlers, one of the best wrestlers in WWE.
Period.
I think I'm going with EO, to be honest.
And I think too, just to highlight what you just said, she just regained that momentum. She had lost it a lot after
A
last
lot.
year. If you don't let her have a healthy reign this time and get to go through a couple of more feuds, I think you do her an extreme disservice, and could potentially make it hard for her. Now, she's such an amazing wrestler in ring that she gonna get back over. You know what I'm saying, with the fans. But
Of course,
this is a big time for her. Who you got, Reed?
genuinely.
Yeah, I heard that. Io Sky. She
What?
should win. That's almost
Easily.
it. Rhea don't don't need it. Bianca don't need it right now. Io Sky.
All right.
I, I just want to say something real quick. The build for me, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's been underwhelming. It's been underwhelming for me. I don't like how they just had Rhea instead of herself. I feel like she could have just they could have added it to the match in some other way instead of because why can't everybody just show up at a contract signing and sign their name? You know what I mean? I don't like that. You could have built it some other way. That's just me though.
I agree. A lot of things were messy about it. And but now we're here. In ring, I think they're gonna deliver.
Phenomenal.
Sure. I think that's the match that's gonna be the best women's match of the weekend for WWE, at least.
Yup.
Because I think the best women's match of the week ain't gonna be on WWE because I think I just seen it. And I know she got
I
another
just seen it
coming
too.
on Sunday. She got another match in the morning. Yeah, so she finna cook all weekend, all week. But that's neither here nor there. Let's talk about the biggest talk of the town, honestly. I think the match that people care about the most. I think whoever wins, people are gonna be happy. Whoever wins, people are gonna be sad. And that makes for a match that is gonna be unforgettable. I think we will never forget this match. Whether it lives up to expectations or not, we are never going to forget the time that we saw John Cena challenge Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania for the WWE Championship.
Bro, when you say it like that, it give me goosebumps, bro. This,
Uh,
this is this is nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I'm not no glazing shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is the clashing, right? Not only is this John Cena's last WrestleMania, right?
Uh-huh.
This is the clashing of the two faces of the company. John Cena was the face of the company when we was growing up watching WWE, right? Like for like a majority of the time. Cody Rhodes, bro, is that new John Cena face to these little ass kids, bro. They love Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
This is like the fucking multiverse fucking breaking right here, bro.
This
I
is
don't mean
Hulk
to
Hogan versus
interject
The Rock. This is Hulk Hogan versus The Rock.
that genuinely, and it's gonna be 1,000 times better than this shit.
oh
Don't
yeah. Them
don't
being
claim
number
that.
three all time. Them being number three all time in that ranking is like who even
Bullshit.
made
Fuck
the
that
list,
shit. Fuck
bro?
that. And fuck that. We know. Fuck that. Fuck them niggas.
Alright, I'ma just say it. Y'all know my pick already, bro. I don't even gotta say it. Say I quit podcast. Y'all know. We going with my boy John Cena. That's my motherfucking goat. I don't give a fuck. Reed.
A part of me wants to say John because I would love to see 17 get Ric Flair's bitch ass out of the record books.
And he gonna be at Mania too. We gonna spin the
But
block for Flares.
and I hope Ric Flair gets an attitude adjustment through the table. I don't care.
Word.
But I have this feeling Cody's winning, dog. I don't know why.
I feel it too.
I'm probably gonna take Cody. I'm gonna take Cody.
They announced Travis Scott finna be at the show.
Stone Cold gonna be there, bro. I'm telling you, he popping
He
out.
will.
He one year too late.
I'm not gonna lie. Rock need to rock bottom his bitch ass into the fucking ring. I don't give a fuck. For not showing up last year.
Stunner and go sell that shit. Well, if you've been watching this podcast, if you've been watching me play WWE and you've been talking to me about this, my opinion has never changed on this match.
You know,
Cody Rhodes.
brother Cody Rose.
Brother Rose.
Brother Rose.
Brother
Brother
Rose.
Rose is crazy.
Who marched them roads with Martin Luther King. Sung them hymns with Malcolm X, you feel me? Like we need that. But no, on a serious note, Cody Rhodes has to win this match because I don't want another part-time champion. That's my main thing. I do want Cena to win his 17th title. I did kind of want it. I would have accepted it years ago. I never would have. At this point, I'm like, fuck it. Let Cena do it. The schedule that he is doing right now I can't take it.
I can't take it either.
I can't take it. I don't want other people building the feuds for him. I don't want to see this version of John Cena win. I think that
Part timer.
there's a lot that you can do with him losing and then being even more upset and more like against the crowd because they're gonna cheer when he loses. And that gives him something else to talk about and to hate the crowd for. I think there's a lot of compelling things you can do with him losing this matchup. I think there's a lot of compelling things you can do with him winning this matchup. But I just don't see Cody Rhodes losing at this WrestleMania, man. I think he holds his title for a little bit longer. But I will say, playing devil's advocate, I was thinking about what's next for Cody Rhodes, though. If and
What is next?
when he wins this matchup, what does he do? Also, if he loses and John Cena is going on to fight all these other different people,
Randy
what
Orton.
does he do? Because if John Cena is going to win the title, he's going to go face Randy Orton. He's going to go face CM Punk. You know, all the list of people, he's going to face them and defend the title against them. That also, what would Cody Rhodes be doing during that time?
Taking a break.
Are you drunk?
I can
The
see him.
face of the company can't afford to
John
break.
Cena. John Cena ain't take no breaks, bro, unless he was hurt. You tripping.
Shit, not even Miz was taking a break. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, he wouldn't
Even
even.
He don't take no breaks. This Cody Rhodes, this brother Cody. He the face that runs the place.
He wouldn't even take.
Quarterback one don't take breaks, gang, unless we up on the scoreboard. Then
Do you not remember when he tore his pec?
Out multiple weeks and months and just wait on John Cena to do whatever the fuck he trying to do.
He can take a month off. I mean, that's not.
Hell nah.
That's not that hard to think.
No, he not Roman Reigns, bro. A month is crazy, bro. That's 4 whole weeks, gang.
Bro, chill.
4 whole weeks. You tripping, gang. Never.
If it happens, I'm gonna come back right to this spot.
Come back then, nigga. It's never gonna happen.
And look at you like
They're
this.
not gonna keep Cody off of there for a whole month, bro.
A whole month is crazy.
Rhodes makes them.
Especially when they had the pay-per-view next month in fucking St. Louis, bro.
Shows too. Cody Rhodes ain't missing no month.
You ain't missing that shit.
Yeah, no, I got John Cena now. Guess what?
Now, who your real pick?
John Cena. I'm taking
John Cena.
Just know, I'm gonna be acting the ass when Cody Rhodes win, and y'all gonna be the first niggas that get the wrath of this fury of the dragon.
I ain't gonna lie, Derek. We might have to put money on.
That sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all niggas be ready for Sunday night. I'm on y'all ass as soon as Cody wins.
Derek, I ain't gonna lie. We might have to put money up on this one.
Put the bread on it, nigga.
Come on.
Hey, what y'all got? I'll put 15.
You can put the bread on it.
I'll put 15 on it too, bro.
I thought y'all said 50. Y'all talking little bucks. Yeah, y'all want to
I say 500.
Only little
500 John Cena.
500
John Cena.
And then 500 on John Cena is not a good look.
We go band for band, M for M.
Nah, we can bet the dub. We can keep it cheap.
I need a loan. I need a loan from the bank.
Yo, I'll take both of y'all dub. And I'll bet y'all dub. How about that, nigga? Let me know what y'all want to do, man.
Hey, if John Cena wins the 17th title, Derek has to get the number 17 tattooed on his arm.
Fuck no.
Derek gotta shave his beard, bro. He gotta shave his beard if John Cena win this.
Derek got to get a fade.
Word.
What y'all gonna go bald? Y'all ain't.
Yeah. Bald. You know what? If Cody Rhodes wins, I'm gonna get Cody Rhodes tatted somewhere. I'm gonna get like the little neck tattoo he got.
Like Cody too.
You ain't catching me doing that.
I know you finna get that back piece with all your favorite wrestlers on it. It's gonna be out looking like Drake. All niggas on his body. All niggas he never met on his body. Nigga got What's wrong with you?
Hey yo.
The metal nigga make pop turn his grave.
I'm crying.
Oh my god. Dude, that was
I'm
hilarious.
crying. That's funny as hell.
Overall,
Drake?
I am excited.
Drake?
Hey, remember Meek
I know a
Mill?
lot of
Get
people not.
up.
Get
Get up.
up! Get up!
As you see, we at the Sick Click, we are very, very excited for WrestleMania.
Come
Anything
on.
y'all want to talk about before we go? You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
just listen. Listen, it's Mania week. I want y'all to be safe. I want y'all to breathe a little bit. Go outside if you need to. I want you to drink responsibly,
it's
smoke responsibly. Just get fucked up and have a good time, bro. Come on, it's in Vegas. Y'all can have the time of your life.
our Super
Nobody
Bowl.
judging.
Our Super
We
Bowl.
listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
No, we judging. I'm sorry.
I ain't judging shit.
Don't say that.
We judging.
Y'all got any words?
Be judge, jury, and executioner, man.
Y'all got any words?
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I ain't got no words. No words.
So, man, enjoy Mania Week. This is our Super Bowl.
And sure.
Me, I don't know about them boys before WrestleMania, but y'all will catch a lot of me. I'm gonna be streaming some Bloodline showcase and doing some things on WWE. Also, might get on here and talk a little bit more stuff before Mania season comes to a close.
I go live on TikTok. Answer some questions.
Word.
Definitely
Nah,
make sure
word.
you follow us on all social medias and you are subscribed to the channel. Say I Quit Pod
God, come on.
TikTok, on Instagram,
Come
on
on.
definitely follow us on those three. TikTok is getting up there in numbers right now. We on the way to 1100. So
We
come
fucking up the game.
on. That's
We told
definitely
y'all. We fucking up the game.
no, we've been going hard on the TikTok content. Also, stay tuned. Like I said, the Say I Quit Universe mode is coming.
Yup.
Me and Les almost done with the rings and the championships. I'm gonna get on stream maybe next week or maybe even tomorrow and do some of the championships. Yeah, that's gonna be coming. A little bit after WrestleMania for sure. We appreciate y'all tapping in with
Friday.
us.
Hold on. Let me make one interjection, bro.
Yeah.
I'ma just say, bro. I don't know. It's kind of feeling like it's sixth season, bro. But I don't know. I could be
sir.
bugging, bro. I could be bugging, bro. You
Yes,
feel me?
Yes.
Let Derek take us out, brother.
It is sixth season.
Come
It's your
on, brother.
Eric. I got Les with me. Les Hardy Jr. to be exact. I got Reed, Cero Medo,
Cero miedo.
in this mug. You know who I am. Derek the Dragon MC. We
Come on.
appreciate y'all. And it's just too